Hello. Testing microphone. I would like to formally welcome myself onto the stage. Welcome. And also Herbata being first one to join, and Alice who's first in quotation marks. So hey, we're gonna start off the stream here by showing a REM picture, which I wish I prepared. Let's see. Probably gonna be after an old one. Yeah, gonna be an old one. Very old one. Do we have any other music here actually? Maybe this one's good for now. While we look for maybe something Christmassy. Maybe something Christmassy. Maybe there will be new REM art for Christmas. We'll see. It's a season of art at least. Boom, boom. But I haven't seen as much REM art this year compared to last year. It's partly me not being able to find it as easily, but yeah, you know. This guy is actually streaming. Yeah, man. What's up, MK? You're the quote-unquote first one to join. If I do this, we can all be first, you know, collectively. Yes, we're gonna do REM picture as I promised, but I don't know. I've shown all of these before. Which one should I go for? How can I show pictures if they've already been shown? Maybe this one was a long time ago. Alright, found it. This one's made by Hello Clonion. And I guess you can also find them on Instagram. So yeah. Cool. Very lovely. Surprise Thursday stream? Crazy? Oh, it's not a surprise Thursday stream. I mean, I did say during the ending of the Tuesday stream that I want to do the investigation part of Danganronpa as a separate stream, and then do the entire class trial on Tuesday next week. So hopefully after the today's stream we're gonna have some clues on who done it, and maybe not, but maybe we can speculate a bit. Maybe you're gonna be hella wrong, as we always are. At least I am. I'm not gonna say that you guys are, but let's go ahead. Get into the game. I didn't pay attention. totally fine. As long as you're paying attention to you know, the main story, then the side quests aren't as important. I don't know. Somehow, me saying things are side quests and main story is, of course, the general focus of the game. Let's go. We also got Alice Tekka redeeming. Hello, hello. How lovely. Been a long time since I listened to that one. What was that one called? Called You. You. Uploaded 14 years ago. Okay. Nice. I'm just paying attention to Tutar. LKS. I mean, I wish I had that picture to share with you. The one where we were peeking in on the girls when they were changing to go into the swimming pool. But alas, I didn't. Because I'm very pure. Very pure. Ayo. Ayo. So, I mean, we're just going, right? What else needs to be said? I mean, I can give you a TLDR, what happened last time. We, you know, we were dating Miyu, and we were dating Maki. Okay, I'm interrupted. Alice Tekka 1700. Welcome, and, you know, nice. Thank you for the raid. Hope you're a nice one. So we were dating last time, and then, you know, the student class council, very scary, of course. The student class president, or student council president, whatever the name is. Angie, she was acting more and more weird, maybe a bit dislikable to some. And someone had to stop her, but maybe not like this. Someone has killed her. And today we're gonna do the investigating. Maybe speculate a bit if we want to. You can even speculate in private if you don't wanna share your 5-head ideas with the rest. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's talk to everyone. If you have if you have any more questions about where we are in the story or our character progressions, dates and stuff, the important questions, then I can answer those, but we also have very smart chat members, so you can just add someone in chat and they would probably know the answer to that, so yeah. Good thing we can help each other out. You have a question? Yeah, well, you have to add Nightbots or something. I think he knows, or she. I don't know. You can also ask me if you want to, but like, you know. Let's see, Miyu says, this busty brainy beauty. I was like, what? How can a brain be busty? But this makes sense. Has this all figured out? How the heck do I have 14 followers? I never streamed anything. Really? But you raided me so many times though. How do you not have any streams if you have raided me, huh? Didn't think about that, did you? Did Maki Roll do it? Better not tell you. Maki Roll is fine, right? Totally not the one that Tenko wanted to get rid of Angie. Totally not her.
Huh?
You mean you know who the culprit is?
What was that?
The culprit? F that.
Hey.
Shuichi, do we really have the time to be listening to her? Why can't Maki and Miyu be friends? Because, like, these are our two main dates, so, like, at the moment. So wouldn't it be nice if the two people we're dating, like, befriended each other as well? And I know it's, like, you know, certain fantasies and stuff, but I'm probably not gonna get into that. Was it suicide? Very doubtful. probably is not suicide because it said in the mono pad thing that she was killed at 2 AM, right? It said that she was killed. If it said she died at 2 AM, then yeah, it could be suicide. This would be a very cool combo though. Yeah? Can you elaborate on that? I mean, I'm sure it would be, but how are you thinking? Mechanic, the detective, and the assassin. Oh, okay, yeah. Not bad. Never Haram, Pepe Sedge. Harambe is an old meme. This is a new game. No old memes.
Wait!
Wait, goddammit, are you just gonna ignore my genius idea?
What?
Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me, listen.
Okay.
When you find out who killed Angie, can we reward that person instead of punishing them? I mean, it really depends on their motive. It could be that I wanted to save you all from this monster, this brainwashing machine. It could be that, but it could also be like, I had to get out because I hate everyone here. I just secretly tried to get along with you, but you got me. In that case, we punished them. If you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell you. You better thank me for this. Twist it. Come on, twist it.
You know.
Don't save us from the washing machine. Yeah. Nothing wrong with a functioning washing machine. I don't want my clothes to be dirty. But, okay, if you want to be saved from a washing machine, then it's implied that you're stuck inside the washing machine. And if you're stuck inside the washing machine, then you're not dirty. So your clothes not gonna be dirty. So, don't worry about that, okay? Alright, anyway. I know you're all dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right? They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
Well then.
But I figured out with just one glance. These are diversions. That's a key word. I'm stuck in the washing machine. Please help me, step bro. Yeah, I mean, obviously that obligatory comment, right? I didn't see what LKS wrote. Did one of the resurrected students do it? Most likely. Interesting.
Could it be?
Could it be?
Listen up.
The culprits used these wax dolls to distract us from something. Do you think the murderer maybe is hiding inside a wax doll right now? So when everyone has left the scene, they're gonna be like stepping out to the wax doll? No, it's kinda awkward then if people start looking for you. Where's Shuichi? Oh no.
Got a minute?
What do you mean by that? Ultimate cosplay? Oh yeah, that's the one. Oh, well, sorry, no, of course not, MK. It's not you. Of course not. Ultimate cosplays, they're only for, you know, cosplaying cute people, and none of the people who died are cute. Wait, they are though. We have Kaida. Like 2B. Ryoma is like tennis player that gives like 20 plus in beauty. Well,
What?
ignore everything I said in the last 10 seconds. How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes's job?
I knew it.
You're a waste of time. Maki turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her.
What was that?
The hell is her problem? She on the rag or something? She on the rag? What does that mean? On the rag. It really means that? It's menstruation. How do you say that even? But like, who is this used ever? Did you guys know that? On the rag? Sherlock Homo, Shuichi x Kaito confirmed. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's. I mean, there has to be fan art. I don't know if there's any actually dojins, but Gotta be some fan art. They're so tight, they're bros. There's like a quintillion words for everything, really, yeah. Translators flexing their knowledge of English language. They really do. Which is nice. Because then the reader can learn something too. So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know. Let's just see how detailed these really are. Okay. Interesting. Miyu tried to look up the wax figure's skirt. You can't do that. That's weird.
Hey!
I guess. Is it? I mean, it's just a wax figure though. Keys. Firestrong, what's up? Welcome, welcome. But yes, we do another stream tonight just to clear up a bit of, you know, the cliffhanger from 2 days ago. So we're gonna investigate tonight, and yeah, we're just gonna investigate. We're not gonna do any class trials, only investigate the murder. It's just a wax figure, it says? Yeah. Yeah, I think. I think it's not bad.
What?
I just want to see if this doll was wearing panties. I mean, it's such a weird thing to look for, though. Because it's not like... No, I mean... Do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now? Okay, that's too far, actually. Can we just ask Angie who killed her? We are gonna do that tonight. You know in Kyo, right? The scary guy, the tall guy. Thin and tall. He's gonna lead us to the dark rooms. We're gonna talk to the dead. And we're gonna talk to Angie directly. And I'm looking forward to that.
Ha! Fucking virgin!
If you like wax dolls so much, then go F the doll already. Yeah, no answer. I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking to Miyu is a waste of time. You don't- okay, don't say that though, because we're dating Miyu and we're like 4 out of 5 stars with her. So, like, we're basically best friends or lovers at this point. You don't say that to your lover, yours, right? Okay. No, it's not. Those are your classmates. Imagine if Angie actually modeled what's under the skirt without the panties. Yeah. I don't know, maybe they're artists. They can always do some kind of clever censoring, okay? Always. Artists are like, they're artistic by nature, like it's literally in the name. The possibilities are endless. Talking to the dead is easy, getting the response is the hard part. Oh, well. We'll see.
Hey.
I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you're sure that the front door was locked? It was, and also back door, I think. Or wait. Who tried to open it? It was me, right? I tried to open it.
Okay.
Yeah, Chichi did. It's a Saika, but, you know, I'm playing Saika. Japanese game, though, so she has to pixelate the wax figure's cunning. Yeah, it takes a bit away from the artistic liberty, but it has to be done. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. Okay, flashback to 2 days ago, nice. This would have been 5 minutes ago, but it's 2 days now. It is really locked.
I knew it.
The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked up the lock to open it. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Does that make him sus, Oma? Click, click, click. Yeah, 2 days. That's better than the average flashback. There, open says me. Wait, open says Me? Open Sesame? Wait, is that where Sesame comes from? Open Sesame, it says me. I said open. Open said I. That could be it, right? Tegokichi is always sus, yeah. But he's ultimately just a kid like a brat, so he's unlikely to kill someone because of his, I don't know, playful nature. Right, so he picked the cylinder lock open.
Hey.
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
That's true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. The Monocubs took the key. Okay, here it is, but there's only one key, so don't lose it. This is actually a flashback to like 2 weeks and 2 days ago, I guess? This is a longer flashback, I think. It would be bad if you lost it. You wouldn't be able to lock the door or open it from the outside. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was 2 weeks and 2 days ago. Let me see that key. One of them swiped the key from Monopani and then lifted it to his mouth. Nom. Ah, he ate it.
Then...
So Kokichi is the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? Yeah. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from the outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased.
Huh?
The front door was locked from inside the room.
No.
Not necessarily, I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out, yeah. How did they get out? How the culprits got out of the classroom after locking the doors? Art Lab's front door has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Let's talk to MK. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but... Could Tenko be the culprit? Oh no, are you accusing me now? I'm sorry for asking MK's opinion. Yeah, let's see what he has to say for the for a change. Immediately accuses me. F you, funky. Wow.
Huh?
Huh? Tenko? It's not like I have a proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tenko?
Actually...
Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
Oh yeah.
That's right, Angie did allow members of the student council to enter lab. Does that mean that everyone in the student council is actually sus? That's Gonta, Kibo, Tenko, Himiko, and MK. Maki not accused first. Wait, it's Resco. Welcome, Resco. Gonta could have opened the door. Yeah, but you can't close the door after he has opened the door, you know? Yeah, no. Literally on my redemption arc. Wow. Great. Angie had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. I'd never kill anyone. You killed more people here than anyone. It just so happened to be in, not in this school. But also, that's not true, maybe. There could be people here hiding secrets. We don't know. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council's member's voice.
That's true.
That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all.
No.
It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since only student council members would have been let in here. Tegokichi still is the leader of an evil organization or something like that. Yes. He is, but we don't know how evil is when he says the word. His ultimate talent is weird. It doesn't fit him, you know? Are you sure you want to accuse an ultimate assassin? I mean, child caregiver of being a murderer? No, I don't. I don't think it's Maki. Maki was with us the entire night. Hey. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko. Oh, well, that's names I said. Of that group, Tenku is certainly the most suspicious. Why don't you think it's Gonta and Kibo though? We haven't heard from Kibo or Gonta yet. They haven't said like a word. They want to be you know, limit what they say about this. But here Gonta is the ultimate ass.
Why?
Murder at nighttime is strange. Impossible even.
Why?
Why do you think that?
Right.
The student council made rule that we know can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime. Is this usually how Gonta talks? Shoulda, coulda? Or is it him being nervous now? Because someone has died. Someone that he has killed has died. I don't know.
Ew.
Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule?
But
it was rule. But it was rule. I hate saying atua. Angie say he punished us if we do not follow his rules.
But
the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Angie was also working here at night. Huh? She was?
But
No way, student council would never break own rules.
right.
They should have been asleep in own rooms, to set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she sleep in her room and get brought here. Maybe? I don't know.
Gonta, idiot.
Kinda weird to do that, but if that's true, if she didn't get killed in here, then nah, it's just, it's still the same thing. The crux of this whole murder case is that it was done inside of locked doors, and we gotta figure that out. If so, Gonta could have saved her. If only Gonta saw. Gonta the kind of guy to overthrow a corrupt government? He would be a best guy. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta no could save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside, in spite of student council rule. Let's check the back door, I guess. Okay, don't zoom in on Kaido, Serge. This door is the lab's door, back door.
Is this?
This door has a sliding lock, and it's still locked. Ooh, but sliding locks are a bit different, aren't they? Because they're like things you can pull and stuff, and then, you know, with a string and maybe some tape, I don't know. Slide locks are definitely different. Gonta is not shoveled all the way. What does it mean to be shoveled?
That's true.
And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Angie locked this door when she came in, and it's been locked ever since.
Hey.
Oh wait, what's this? Oh no, this actually been tinkered with. So the murderer got out through this door, probably. I mean, that's what we have to assume if this lock has been tinkered with. How did Miyu check Pansu if the figures are hanging upside down? Isn't it easier to do that? You just walk up to them, right? And then you pull down the skirt a bit, and whoa, then you can see the pantsu. Oh yeah, it's wax. Oh, damn, that's a bit hard then. What if Angie, sorry, yeah, what if Angie was using actually real clothing for her art? You know, she made the wax figures, and then she put on real clothing that she took from the dorms. You know, because then she would have put on the, you know, shirt, skirts, and pants as well, and it you know, that clothing wouldn't be wax. It could be that. I like to think that it's that. But it's not, right? Because then the skirt wouldn't be up like that. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, there's something gold and shiny on the tab of the slide lock. Gold and shiny, could it be?
Is that alright?
Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
So what?
You want to unlock it? Go ahead. Do what you want. I carefully touched the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts. And softly slid the lock open. Click.
Okay.
Just as I expected. The lock will slide without much effort. Okay. It only takes like a tiny bit from the killer to get it to lock once the killer is outside. Click. Whether you lock it or unlock it. This could be an important clue. Art Lab's backdoor has been added, okay. Still, it's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock. And the rear door over there has a sliding lock. And by the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked.
Is this...
In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? Yes. And those are the exciting ones. It's like the one of the classic murder mysteries. The locked room mysteries. Locked, huh?
You're right.
Yes, the cylinder lock's key was taken by the monocubs. So both doors could only be locked from the inside. Inside and outside. But only if if you rule out Kokichi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked up the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab. Ooh. Okay, that should be better. So he could have created this locked room mystery. Does this mean that Oma is the only one who could have done it? It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie. Yes. This is true.
If I remember correctly.
That's right.
Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious. I agree. It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. It is, right? Because if you have like the talent to open locked doors through lockpicking, and you intend to use that to murder someone, why would you tell everyone about that talent of yours? Yes, you planted your last potato. Is what that means. Great. Kokichi's lockpicking has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Okay, we have to inspect the body now. So, if you're scared of corpses, then look away for a bit. But yeah, here we go. She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
We're going to take a closer look.
Okay.
Yes, I was planning to.
Got a minute?
Then let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. Even she is like disparaging. She has no problem with dead bodies. She's the ultimate assassin. I mean, look at her. This is not easy for her at all. You're making false assumptions only because she has the title of an assassin. But she's not enjoying this at all. That's her focus. Look, okay. I guess. Faucet assumptions. Yep. This book, we'll check the book after. I think the book is going to be also crucial to solving this. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound in the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on the forehead.
I knew it.
The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck, a sneak attack most likely. How can you sneak in on Angie though? Because if you snuck in, then it means that it's more likely to be someone else that's not part of the student council, right? Because then they, you know, how can they sneak in? Okay, I'm only saying this because Angie, she only opens the door to student council members, right? That means that if she got snuck, you know, attacked by a sneak attack, then it's not someone who came in because they asked Angie to open.
Well,
I don't know, this is weird. Sneaking up like that on a female is kind of like sus. Yeah, it is. What if someone pretended to be Atwa? And then Angie was like, oh yeah, I don't have to worry, this person is just in my head. Yeah, but who... okay. I have trouble seeing that played out, but I guess there's some way to make that a reality, yeah. What do you make of this wound on the forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind.
But
her two wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh yeah.
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
remember,
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these wounds? She has a wound that's deep, but it's not bleeding much? How does that work? Dual wielding? Yeah, someone came in here with two weapons. Forehead injury has been added.
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move. Am I standing on something? Am I being stupid now as the ultimate detective? Am I hiding evidence? Maki pushed me aside and lifted Angie's body up by the shoulder. Okay. And forehead is very sensitive for bleeding. I mean, I don't know. I have never bled from the forehead, I think. Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't know. Shuichi's culprit get killed, Maki new pro tag? Yes, that would be true. Because I don't see how else it could be at this point. Who could be the new pro tag, of course. On a serious note, I assume one of the wounds was done by herself, because remember how her cult actually like does blood stuff for Captain Atwa? About that, I wanted to read in the Necronomicon actually if it said something about like blood or human sacrifice is needed to resurrect someone. That's why I'm like interested in the book, because then it would answer something like that, yeah. Let's see.
This...
What's this doing crumpled underneath her body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? There's hair all over it too. That's Angie's hair, right? Hair color. Interesting. Their hair stuck to the tape. Long hairs, Angie's, right? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean? I do not know.
But
I'm surprised you spotted this, Mucky. That's a good song, actually. A really good song. It was hidden under the body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did. Yeah, what was Shuichi looking at then, if not for, you know, clues?
okay.
Even so, oh, we got a new Maki art. I think I've never seen this one from Maki before. I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. He was inspecting a female. Yeah, but not in a detective way. So don't beat yourself up over it, okay, Maki? Nice.
Okay.
Well then, it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki. I don't think you should say that though. I feel like that's weird.
Do you want to die?
Yeah, exactly. That is a bit weird to say. It is Maki's Nia. Nia?
Sorry.
Sorry, joking. I couldn't resist.
Got a minute?
Got a minute? You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. That didn't sound like a joke though. Do you want to die? Wait, that's it? There's nothing else to look? Okay, well look at the Necronomicon then. This book. The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim.
I knew it.
This was the motive of the Necronomicon.
Hey.
Angie tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right? I'm curious now actually, who has read this book in the crew here? Is it only Angie who has read this? Because if the theory is that you need a sacrifice or something, and only she knew about it, then that would make it... that would give her a motive to kill someone, to resurrect someone. But what if someone else read it, and they killed Angie in order to resurrect someone? Okay, I'm just brainstorming. Can we resurrect Kaede? She was better pro tag. She was good, yeah. It was. If we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. But I also think that they're kind of building on Shuichi solely. That in the end is gonna become likable. Let's take a look. Oh, here we go. I like that they made the text in English though, because usually in, you know, games they is, you know, translated afterwards. But they don't change the pictures. Anyway, the Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Prepare the effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever material you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution, be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. You have to translate afterwards, you can't translate beforehand. I mean, I know why you're saying that, but it's just me having trouble explaining the translations. But yeah, hey, it's okay, right? It's okay. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for 1 use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. Oh, wait, there was no blood ritual then. There was no blood ritual. That means Atwa had no reason to wound herself. So this should be all like the work of the killer.
This is stupid.
Angie really believed in this crap. It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. Yeah, I don't think we can. But that Necronomicon, I don't know. Is there anything else on the body? No. Yeah, it's just a recap. Oh, we can do the wax dolls now. Okay, let's go Ryoma first. Okay, we don't need to do anything, I guess. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling.
If I remember correctly...
Angie made all of these wax figures.
Hey.
Is this rope from the warehouse?
You're right.
I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. Good point, actually. It's always the warehouse. Always. People gather their bombs and weapons and knives and... yeah. Shots fired indeed. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
That's true.
They should also locked Miyu's woman hole. Yeah. That would certainly have helped us a lot. Yes, indeed. The effigies look exactly like real people, not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? And I'm not sure. Yeah, why does this one have a spear in it? Did someone hate Kaede so much? That's straight through the heart. Kind of. You know?
what is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out their way to hang a wax effigy? Right, if they're going to do this much work, there must be some reason for it. We just gotta believe that she successfully resurrected someone and then they killed her. And then they did all this afterwards, you know? That explains the locked room mystery. With her Booba? Yeah, or Boba rather, sorry. Yeah. Out of all the people in this group, Shuichi is the most experienced in penetrating Kaede. Okay. Good one. That means he's the most likely to have done it. No one had any prior experience besides him. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit, Angie, or someone else entirely? Effigies hung upside down has been added to the truth bullet section or monopad. What if it's like What if it's actually like a normal thing for wax figures that you have to put them upside down or something for whatever reason? Maybe there's nothing sus about this. Maybe it's just normal thing you do with wax figures, you know? Who has the most experience penetrating life size though? I don't know. Are you asking among the characters in the game here? Yeah, for sure. I'm right. I wish this was me. Wow. That's something to wish for, isn't it? 4 FGs are hung up, blah blah. Definitely the same ones Angie made. Wait. I don't have to click each one of them individually? Okay. Let's check for a pool of blood. I assume it's some degenerate male. Yep, probably. I mean, it's most likely a degenerate male. A small pool of blood has emanated from Angie's torso. This can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck.
Is this...
Blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed, maybe more. What? That fits a 2 AM time of death listed in the Monokuma file. Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If you think about it, think about all the evidence in combination that might tell something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki, what's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but... the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that a compliment or is that a insult? Yeah, I'll take it as a compliment. But really, my conclusion is that Maki is cute even though she is an assassin. Well, obviously there can be cute assassins. Is that supposed to be a compliment? It's not a compliment. I don't think you should have asked that.
Like I'd know.
But you can still treat it as one, even though you don't say it out loud. You're certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy is useless.
Maquis.
Maquis? Are you saying your keys? Did you drop your keys? Anyway, let's continue. Nice fail, by the way. Oh. Okay, what else is there to look at? Oh, katana. Yeah, katana. A katana stabbed into Kaida's wax effigy.
Damn it!
Yeah, what is that even though supposed to mean exactly? A title isn't gonna change the way you look or behave. Who did this and why? Damn it.
Got a minute?
Let me see. Maki is so involved now. Kaiden, Shuichi, like... This is the continuation. Maki and Shuichi instead. We're gonna solve all the murders. Golden Katana? Oh, you think it's from... Oh, maybe it's from... his room. What's his name? The guy. Yeah, that guy. I can't remember his name. But yeah. Kiyo, yeah, it's Kiyo. Sorry. Kiyo. Maki nudged me aside and gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy.
Ah!
Oh wait, this is a crime scene, you can't...
What is it?
You want to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out. Kogataka? Yeah. Of course. That's just gonna make me more confused.
Because.
Shuichi never pulls out. Okay. We gotta inspect it. We gotta pull it out. We have to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this...
Staring at the thing that just got pulled out. It's a real katana, but there's gold leaf on it.
Okay.
Oh? It's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist's lab. When it pulls it in. It's yeah, you push it in. Maki's smart. She knows things about weapons. Without her, we wouldn't know. We can take a look at it without pulling it out. Yeah, I mean, thanks, Maki, I guess.
Okay.
We can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab.
But.
Why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon. Yeah. That's a bit weird, actually. Why would you go to his room to get a weapon instead of just going to Maki's room?
Could it be...
Perhaps it's because Kyo's lab is on the same floor. They just grabbed something close by. Really? It's just the closest? That's like saying they had no plan whatsoever when they committed murder. They just picked something up and went there. Well, they may have been in a hurry.
Well...
Maybe they need a long weapon like this. Yo, Maki, can I have one of those? Do you have extended mags for these? Great. Hey, sure, here's how to use it. Oh, how lovely.
Huh?
So friendly, so helpful. A long weapon.
Okay.
My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this length.
Huh?
Oh, really?
That's true.
I'm not sure if how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. That's weird for an assassin, though, to have swords. You're not a samurai or a knight. Swords aren't usually a typical assassin weapon. When I first started working, I botched a mission using katana. Is she part of Mission Impossible? Yes, correct. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry anyway. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Angel's was. How did he know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf on his katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now.
Okay.
Oh, so the gold that they found on the door? That means the murderer touched there after touching the katana. That has to be it. They probably walked out through that door. Or they didn't, but they locked it first. And then walked somewhere else. Gonta could have done it. Yep. And everyone else too.
Got a minute?
Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I have to wash them later. Maki scolded me and then stood in front of Kaida's effigy.
Hey.
I'm going to put the katana back where we found it. If it's too hard to watch, look out.
Okay.
Thank you. I hope for some amazing sound effects here. Could have also come in through here, through there. Yes, I guess they could have come in from there. But we only know from you know, the gold that we found in the lock earlier, that they must have at least attempted to lock it. But So yeah. I averted my gaze and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy. No sound
By the
effects.
way,
Even so, why was the weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging wax effigy, no less. It could be that they didn't like Kaede. And you know who didn't like Kaede? Everyone did, right? She was very popular. Or was she actually? No. She was not popular because people didn't like that she didn't want to give up when they tried to get out through the manhole. Then everyone lost like faith in her. Maki penetrating Kaede experience +1. Oh, so now there are 2. That's amazing. Now there are 2. Bet they resurrected her. So Kaede was the one who got resurrected, and then the murderer came in and killed Kaede and Angie. Is that it? It wouldn't make sense though, because the Angie said she would resurrect Rantaro. Was it part of the ritual, or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? It's not hidden though. The culprit cannot hide it there in plain sight. Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than this, exactly. If that was the case, the Necronomicon would have been burnt. Oh yeah, that's true also. But that means no one was resurrected because, you know, it's still there. How would they burn it though? Use fire. Oh. Matches. Lum lum lum.
what are you talking about?
And what's the reason for this? I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Then Maki's like, look at me with triple dots? Okay. They're burn it using Firestorm. Yeah. Firestorm can help. Firestorm is able to burn it.
Well,
Alice's face watching Fungus stream be like, disparage. We should investigate where the weapon came from. We might find a clue there.
Okay.
Alright, let's do that. The ultimate anthropologist's lab. Okay, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Golden leaf katana. I think we finished investigating everything for now.
got a minute?
Money, man. Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we've found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up.
You're right.
You're right, first we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist lab. We may find a clue related to the katana.
That's true.
That's true. We need to check if the katana really came from a place. There's something wrong, Maki. Now, when I watch Funky's stream, I'm generally more just amused. I mean, that's not a bad feeling, so, okay. Wasn't there a typo with the What? Sorry, wrong button. I'm gonna check the backlog. Let's see, was it in this one, right? Backlog. Oh, they're missing in... Oh, right. Anthropologists. Yeah, they're missing an O between R and P. Nice catch. Why has no one else said anything yet, by the way? I don't know. We're gonna get to them soon. It just occurred to me, why am I acting like your partner? We're in? We're in? Terrible translators, imagine making a typo. So bad. Yep. Wait, why are you looking at me like you're angry?
Sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. It's fine. That's a plus. It's not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. Theory should have... Oh, they should have hired MK to do the translation instead. Yeah, then we get some German puns and stuff. That's amazing. No thanks. Maki is a tremendous help to me. Awful translators. I never MK any typos. Yep. Don't worry, Maki. Kaida got used to it in no time. Yeah. Don't worry, Maki. Kaida, no problem. Let's just go. Maybe Miyu has something new to say.
Ha! Fucking virgin!
Oh, okay, well, sorry. We don't need to talk to her again. Is that Norwegian MK? Yes. This room will forever be a mystery. Okay, we're looking for like a pedestal or somewhere where sword could have been. If I remember, I can't say that. If I remember correctly, too many syllables, right? The gold leaf katana is from this one. Oh no. Kiyo said he had to read it as many times. He can recite it by memory. How can someone be a effing virgin? Isn't that the point of a virgin that they're not doing that? Yeah. Yeah, good points. Huh. Yeah, you make a great point. Me is a very nice character. We dated her 4 times, MK. That's because she is a nice character. Okay, so isn't there already a weapon in this one though? Oh, it's just the sheath. Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath.
Okay.
Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
That's true.
Doesn't that make Kiyo suspicious? This is his research lab after all.
No.
Not necessarily. Anyone could have come here and take it.
That's true.
That's true. Anyone could have done the same with my lab too. Okay, so it came from there. Not him.
Oh?
What are you guys doing here?
You.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with some with this seance? You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that is your signature look.
Anyway.
I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it.
Huh?
Something for the seance?
Yeah.
The white sheet over there. We brought the wooden dog statue and the cage already, but I guess we need that sheet too.
What is it?
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Yeah, I'm not sure if this ritual is gonna work. This just seems like a mess. Don't ask me, I don't know why we need a stuff either. Yeah.
So that means...
That's why I figured I would do a little research on this seance before I get the sheet.
Huh?
Study? Huh? So, let's see. Kokichi took a look around and... Who would pull this much... Who would pull this much? An MK move? I need to kill someone, how do I do it? Yo, we literally have a katana. Yeah, it is a bit strange, but hopefully we'll find out. Oh. Time for some REM spin. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Oh, it says Caged Dog Valley Village right here on the cover, so it must be it. Let's see, what does it say about the caged child's seance? Kokichi flipped through the old book he picked up. Oh, is this a page? It's hard to read, but I can see the caged child that is mentioned here. Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, we get this creepy music here. I can't hear it because of the chicken dance. Yeah, this creepy music. This is the music that plays when something gets revealed that's unbelievable. Like creep in a sense. Like, what, really? You know, that kind of feeling. Kyo's drawing the same magic circle on the as the one in this picture. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the caged child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, and a dark place with no lights.
If I remember correctly.
Just like Kyo said. First, draw the magic circle, passed down from the caged dog village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god, oh no, must be placed on top of the cage.
I see.
Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. The dog god? You mean the wooden dog statue?
Yeah.
When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at a corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the caged child's song. Oh god, what if you can't sing? What if you're tone deaf? Big mistake again? Are you saying big mistake in the translation? Or what was the mistake? Or are you saying that this whole thing is a big mistake, maybe? Oh, turn out the lights. I mean, maybe you can turn... Yeah, it's just turn off the lights, right? Turn off the lights. Yeah, it's a mistake. I hope it's a mistake. Maybe you can say that, and I don't know, but... After the song, ask, is the caged child, and then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says. What? And that's all it says? So it can't tell us anything. It's just gonna say, okay. That sounds complicated.
But
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not, Kyo has been wanting to conduct this seance for a while. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of these copies, I've already memorized it. Hehehe. But I never thought I would be able to lay eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate.
right?
Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it.
But
is it even possible contacting Angel's ghost? If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Shuichi?
Huh? Well, you know.
You should see how it plays out with your own eyes. But then you're too many and you can't do it.
See?
There's still time, you know, the seance hasn't even started yet.
That's true.
Maybe it's better if you join them. Okay, Maki and Oma, they both want Shuichi to do it. And I think Shuichi should do it too, because I want first-hand experience in performing occult dark rituals. That sounds amazing.
Huh?
You think so?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm not going, and I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe or not, as a detective you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh?
Okay.
Okay, this is good. This sounds interesting. Okay. I think you're right. Now you're talking.
All right.
I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play, and then left the room. Yeah, let's play. Come to think of it, you know, in the art room where Angie died, there was 1 Angie and 4 wax dolls. That's 5 people in total. That's the exact amount of people that's necessary to perform the cage child ritual. So maybe they did it together and they listened to the voice of someone. But who? Anyway.
Hey.
You can deal with the seance. I'll head back to the crime scene to re-examine the clues. But what if I, click this door? Then I leave, okay. I doubt that the wax dolls were able to put a cage on top of an engine, by the way. To be honest, I mean, yeah. But what if... yeah. It's just... The only thing that's weird about it is that 5 people are required in both of these things. 5 people are in that room, and 5 people are in this room. Very sus. If wax dolls are people, but, you know. What if I take this one? Am I allowed to go into this one? I'm not allowed to go into that one. You click the forbidden door, bad ending, game over, save file deleted, game uninstalled, hello. Game removed from Steam account, game removed from Steam store. If this is removed from Steam store, wouldn't, you know, no one be able to play the game anymore? Or is it only removed from my Steam store? I should have clicked that door though. I don't know why I clicked the hallway instead of the main entrance. Both of them are cult rituals? They are, yeah. So, Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in a seance as well, Shuichi. You are most welcome to join us.
Oh.
Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join. I knew this was going to be a catch like that. Who's the one who's gonna stay out? And is the person who says they're gonna stay out do it on, like... Are you gonna do it voluntarily? Or is it like Oma is gonna be like, yeah, whatever, I can stay out, I don't care about this shit. I guess it could just be Oma. Who's participating? I think it was... Kibo... Himiko, Oma, Korekiyo, and I don't know. Who's the last one? Is Kite? No, there's not Kite though. He would die if he's here. I don't know who the last one is. But we're gonna see in a sec. Also, Oma is literally the only one. Is the one who invited you to go there? Yeah. So it's probably him who's gonna be like, whatever, I can stay out, I don't care about this shit.
Oh man.
Oh no, it's Kibo who's out.
Me?
Yeah, why Kibo? Oh, everyone's Steam store? I can't have you make a new account to buy it again. That would ruin it for everyone. Even like the developers want to make money from this. But also like the customers who want to experience a great game. Jesus. I'm a terrible person for clicking that door. Oh, it's Tenko was the last one. Okay, I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while.
Listen up!
Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice. Ugh. Yeah, they don't mix.
You see.
To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo. What? They're so mean. They're all robophobic.
Why you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out that it forced me to come? That's why we are apologizing. Okay,
Do not
that's fine.
mock me.
No one's apologized yet.
Oh, man.
Fine, our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
How rude.
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop it. Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible. Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi. Okay, here we are. What did I do? Yeah. Was this my fault now? Elkie is kind of a bick right now. Yeah. No. I mean, the mage is just tired and wants, you know. Okay, here's the thing. LKS's or Himiko's, not God, but yeah, kind of like God, just died. So she's gonna be sad. Of course, she wants to get things moving, and it's okay to be selfish at times. Okay, okay.
So then,
So now Shuichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
do you understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepped upon. You do this magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
That's correct. I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then,
Salt made the circles? Yep, salt did it. Granta did it. Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail,
how terrifying.
but it may also unleash a curse.
Okay.
Got it. I'll be careful. I'm surprised you were able to draw this even without looking at the picture.
Do not worry.
Do not worry. I have the entire document memorized. So this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Caged Child's song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
I've copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. At last, at long last. Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage, at mountain's bottom within the darkness. At last. How many will there be by dawn? Will it be 2 or just 1? Will a guard dog run far away? Or did it eat the little girl? At last, at long last. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be unable to read it in the dark. Oh, okay.
Huh?
We have to memorize the lyrics now?
Oh?
You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here's the melody. You're gonna show us the music? I listened to Kiyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics. Please, I wanna hear it. Don't just say it like this. I wanna hear it. No.
Okay.
Alright, I think I got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then,
Well then, let us begin the ritual right away.
How exciting!
Yay, we finally get to see Angie.
so then,
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl. Then I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in. Okay, that's a bit scary.
No.
No, I'll do it. Tenku! Why are you... Okay. She'll do it. That's interesting that she would hop in here and volunteer. That's very interesting. Shuichi's full power is unleashed now that he isn't constantly distracted by Kaeda's tutor. Yep. That room is very scary for him, the murder room where Kaeda is. Losing all his focus. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
Yeah?
Yeah?
That's right.
You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
Please.
Please.
By the way,
Also, Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. If you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Maybe if you didn't kill Angie, she wouldn't have to say goodbye to Angie. Don't you think, Tenko? Dun dun dun. Yeah. Maybe it is Tenko. It's kind of sus that you're volunteering like this, even though you have a good reason for it. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
damn it!
And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up. Also, the ultimate I Kid You master would be able to handle a sword, right? Dun dun dun!
Yes!
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right. Seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
so then,
E.T. is magic.
E.T. is magic. Yep. It is magic. Now that we've decided on the spiritual medium, let us begin. Oh, I've been looking forward to this for like 2 days. I'm so excited.
Yes!
Let's go. I hope this works. I hope we can get to talk to Angie.
now I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path, so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Okay, it would be shitty if someone falls, actually. If this fails and we get like a curse instead, that'd be so sad.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Why do you say that yourself? Okay.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
I mean, I don't even see the stone marker, but okay. Also, I mean, yeah, I see it on the screen there, but don't you think it's kind of dangerous also for Tenko to do this? Like, with a skirt like that, there's no way she can hide, you know? If she has to put her head down onto the stone marker. This could be very dangerous.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
Okay, it's kind of working.
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete.
Okay.
Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
So it's first now that you tell her that it's gonna be uncomfortable. She's like, can I leave now?
Piece of cake! I have 5-star flexibility.
That's nice. That's true also.
So then,
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
let's see.
First, we must place this iron cage on top, atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully, so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Yeah.
Okay, you can count on me. I may not look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
This is so precise, this is hard.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
Do it.
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Yeah.
Please don't jinx us!
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a
Kinda
wet
funny,
cloth,
actually.
right?
Hold on though, don't you think that Oma got like a peek on Tenko when he like putting down the cage? We cover the basket for with white cloth, right?
I shall take that role.
Okay. I like the you know, details here. It's pretty cool. So how do you put it then?
All right, everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
That's good.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage.
Okay, who's gonna do that then? Himiko maybe?
The four of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
But there's like barely any space to move on. Oh no, Himiko, you're touching the circle though. With your foot. You can't do that. You ruined it. Is it over?
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
Oh, holy crap, this weighs a ton!
It's magic, yep.
It is not much more than 175 pounds.
How much is that again? It's like maybe 75 kilograms or something? Maybe? Maybe 80? Nah, 75, right?
I'm totally wiped.
It's 80? Okay, well, that was close then.
I could have used
79?
magic to carry it easily.
Alright, thanks for the
Seances and magic don't mix.
accurate answer. I could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix. Of course not.
Sure
79.3?
it's okay
That's good to
to
know.
put something so heavy on top of the cage?
Yeah, it's made out of iron, I wouldn't worry too much.
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
That's a very, like, that dog is very heavy then. Like, what is it made of?
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it.
Okay.
So then,
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. Next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you. How long can she hold that position? Jeez, what if she needs to pee? Okay, no. Let's go. We have to think about other things now.
Got it!
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Uh-oh. Okay everyone, I'll see you guys after seance.
well then,
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. I want to take top left. No, that's Himiko. Ugh, whatever. We each stood in a different corner. This is so detailed. It's almost as if like a murder case would happen here, because of how detailed this thing is, but I guess that's just a bonus that we get to witness this in like full detail. That'd be so erotic. No, it totally wouldn't. It totally wouldn't.
Now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles.
What? Okay, what if someone actually kills someone when it's dark?
Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
I have a feeling now that someone's gonna die. I don't know, this is just weird.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Isn't the body already dead though? Yeah. You sound nervous? I mean, of course. We're all performing some occult ritual together to have a dead person speak through Tenko's body. If you're not nervous for this, what are you nervous of?
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me.
You have to sing though. I'm not gonna accept any, you know, skip.
Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Oh, you brought matches, huh? We talked about earlier about how we're gonna burn the Necronomicon, Maybe that's how. Wait, what if someone actually put the Necronomicon under the white... Oh no. What if Korekiyo did it? No, wait, the Necronomicon is in the other room. It can't be here. Okay, never mind, huh? Because I thought maybe then he was secretly gonna burn the thing and then resurrect someone. And people would be like, oh. Okay.
Okie dokie, then I'll blow out the candle now.
I'm scared. I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. How do you find a way back? Yes, follow the wall, man. So dark I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. See? Exactly. Then began the singing.
At last, at long last.
We get to hear it. No, more please. Kyo led us all in the caged child song.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at last, at long last.
I love this.
How many will there be by dawn? Will there be two or just one?
Uh-oh.
Will the guard dog run far away, or did it eat the little girl?
I hope the little girl isn't referring to Tenko in the cage.
At At last, at long last.
But that's the song. Achievement. What's that achievement? Conduct the seance. Let's go. We finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of that. What was that? Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Say,
It's the caged child, Angie Yonaga. He began calling. Now if the medium answers.
say,
It's the caged child, Angie Yonaga. What's going on?
say.
It's a caged child, Angie Yonaga.
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold on.
Himiko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes? But something's weird. Why won't she answer? Maybe it failed? Is Tenko actually dead?
Let's see.
Let's light the candles briefly.
Huh?
Is that okay?
Well,
Just... wait. Korikiyo, which is like the most occult person ever, has no fear for anything. He's stuttering. Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. There's blood! Tenko dead? What's going on? Did it really fail?
cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect. What's that? Okay, there's like cracks in the wall behind you, man.
What?
Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tenko in there? Tenko. But Tenko is just dead here.
I see, yes.
Oh, I told her that she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her. She follows orders well, but how about we let her out for now? Yeah, it's obvious, she's dead. But that's just weird. We already had one mystery to deal with. Why did two people die?
Hold on.
And why do I die? Dark arts such as this one needs to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body. Okay, well, if Tenko is dead, then this puts a lot of sus on Korikiyo for conducting this experiment. Or seance. Because he's making all the rules. And he's also now saying, you know, that we have to do it in order, and he was the one who put on the white blanket, which is like the last time we saw her. We had a double kill in the last game, yeah. But this one is like staggered.
Man.
What if it's just an accident? Seeing how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever. So they all take off the thing here. Just like setting up, Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. We were careful to remove everything exactly in the order Kyo directed.
Now, I will remove the sheet.
What's that board actually? To the right side. Yeah, what is that board? To the right side of the sheet. Kyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside.
Oh? Perhaps.
Something is amiss. Why is there not, like, no creepy music playing? This is a creepy scene. Yeah. Himiko ran toward the cage at a sprint. Himiko, I told you not to step on the... But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and... Surge. Himiko just lost her two best friends. Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage, lifted it up, and... Himiko character development? Yeah. Oh, someone was under her? Wait, someone entered the cage from like the room from under her? There was like floorboard on the side.
Really?
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Even they are in despair. Maybe Monofani Green Puke. Oh, Monofani's Green Puke was predicting this tragedy.
Ah!
Puke's color is normal now. I guess it was predicting this.
For now.
Everyone, please assemble in the seance room. But we can't even finish investigating before someone else dies again. Like, the second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running.
What?
Tenko, seriously? What is this? How does this happen?
How'd this happen?
Tenko, Gonta's so sorry. Gonta no could protect you. One scary thing though is that this room is directly above Maki's lab, right? The assassin room. Gonta, so sorry. Gonta no could protect you.
Got a minute?
Shuichi, explain the situation. Yeah, Maki is mad. This is weird. Also, what is that? Oh, okay, it was just the background. Okay. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
I don't know. What's happening? Okay, that's a good answer. Well, I thought my character would die a bit earlier in this.
What on earth?
But that's a weird way for her to go. She volunteered for this. Like, would Himiko have died if she did it? I guess the killer wouldn't have known who's under there, right? Assuming it's not one of us. It could still be one of us in this room, right? Because it was so dark, we don't know what people did. It was supposed to be my class trial. Why did someone else make a kill, Mark? Wow. Yeah, I wonder how they're gonna do this now. I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during the investigation. I guess for now you should maybe start investigation right away.
Say.
Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes?
Huh? If so...
What happens in the event that there are two murders by two people? What if there are two blackened? Will we need to find them both at the class trial?
That's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What? Yeah, I need to know this too.
Yeah?
What would happen? Happen? One of them... What would happen? What would happen?
Not that!
Why do you look lost too, Monodam? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do, really, I don't know. I think what they're gonna do is that they're gonna admit, or they're gonna say something like, it's the same killer for both. It's probably what they're gonna say. That's gonna make things easier, both for the game and for like the player to understand, I guess. If you can't decide a class trial's objective, then we won't know what to investigate.
Father!
Father always knows what to do. We should ask him for help.
No way!
Have you already forgotten? That is in no condition to help us. No, he's here. Book girl in despair now that her main suspect is gone. That's true. She was suspecting Tenko and Tenko died. So weird. It's all our fault that Daddy ended up like that.
Yeah?
It's all your fault, Monofani.
Daddy!
Daddy, help! We don't know what to do on our own.
Ah!
We gotta use the power of love. That ought to snap him back to normal.
Hey.
That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's right!
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love. You don't understand that because you've never been loved before, Molodam. Wow.
Daddy!
Daddy, I love you. So please go back to normal.
Father!
I want to see you, Father. I love you with all my heart. Oh, you're making me blush.
Here I am!
Monokuma is back. Wow. Who has been waiting for this? Who's excited to see him? Well, at least this guy knows what to do, right? In this killing game. If you wouldn't give him props. Were you good while I was away?
Thank you so much, my adorable darling cubs!
This is a very satisfying scene. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Wait, he was kissing himself, wasn't he? Wasn't that Monokuma? Yeah, that one. Okay, that's weird.
With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation!
Oh, so it wasn't him. It was just a teddy bear.
Oh, that tickles! Father's intense love is getting me all soaked!
Mm-hmm.
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing! This better not awaken anything in me.
How can the game say something like this? Daddy, your tongue feels amazing. Well, we have to screenshot that one. Okay, perfect. I got the Monokuma clone.
No.
That's funny. Okay.
No.
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to
To
relax.
tell you the truth,
Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. Wow. But I was able to do it.
satisfied with this?
The secret is just not to leave. It's just to leave whether you get permission or not. Oh, wait. So then, who's that? Who's this baldy then?
Yeah?
Oh, it's just a part-timer I got to cover me while I was gone. A part-timer? Really? Here's your pay, like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here.
Why?
Huh? I thought you were supposed to be relaxed. Really? He just left with his money? Well, now that that nuisance is out of the way, what were you guys talking about again?
Yeah?
Oh, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are two blackened candidates?
I'll answer that.
I have an answer for that. It's a first come, first served.
Huh?
First comes, first served.
Hey,
The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target.
in other words...
If the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tenko, then only Angie's killer will be considered a blackened. Really? Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill, and Tenko herself is the waste of a victim. Really? So even if you find Angie's killer, then it, you know, we don't have to do anything about Tenko's murder. And we know for now, we know that we have a murder among us. After that.
Now then,
I'll add this to the school regulations so you can review it for later.
go ahead.
I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too. Why would the killer do this though? It's just weird.
Father!
Boy, everything is going so smoothly now that Father's running things again. Leader's gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst.
Daddy!
Daddy, you're glowing. You're glowing like a lamp. There's nothing better than being
Satisfied
praised
with this?
by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go. He just left us behind while he was saying he would never let us go.
How nice!
That's why he's so amazing. Please lick me some more, Daddy. Okay. First time was funny. Second time, you know.
So long. Farewell.
Oh, one of them stays. Oh yeah, he doesn't want Monokuma to come back. So, to make sense of all that,
Listen closely.
if both murderers have different culprits, then our vote will determine Angie's killer.
Nope.
But we don't even know if there's a different culprit, do we? There's no shot that they have two murderers in this group, though. Because we're like... How many people left are we? 10 people left?
Let's see.
True, we should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case. I'm just gonna think now that a guy is very suspicious. A guy most likely did it, because we only have 4 girls left in the game, don't we? We have Maki, we have Miyu, we have Himiko, and we have MK. We don't have any more girls, do we? Wow.
How exciting!
Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited. Yeah,
Piece of shit!
you effing psycho.
Shuichi!
This is bad, Shuichi.
Huh?
This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help you right now.
But you know,
This is where you need to step up.
listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright!
100% this is the guy. What is his motive though? Like, it doesn't make sense for anyone to do it. This guy hated the occult. Do you think he killed people because of that? Because yeah, we had 2 occult rituals and 2 people died during the occult rituals. So it's probably the guy who hates occult rituals that's the culprit, right? The victim is Tenko Chawachira, the ultimate Akiju master. Pain. She survived for longer than I thought though. But she's like... She's the kind of character I just knew wouldn't survive for long. When I say new, I mean I had a feeling that she wouldn't survive for long. The body was found in the middle empty room on the 4th floor. The time of death is approximately 11 AM. The only visible injury is a stab wound in the back of the neck. Yeah. So someone came from floorboards and stabbed her in the neck. Someone has read the book, probably. But there can't be many people who did that, because we had Gonta and MK in the classroom. Then you had 5 people in this room. You're like, how many people left? That's like 7 people who can't be there. You like Maki, you have Kibo, and Kaito, right? There's only 3 people who could have done it. Maki, Kibo, and Kaito. Am I insane? Because none of the people in this room could have done it. I think. Doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse. Curse?
Jeez.
Yeah, not again. Curse? What?
Hey!
What's this all about? Explain? Sus?
What? Cursed? Kaito, calm down.
Daki Makira? I don't know what that is.
No way there's a curse.
Oh, Daki Makura, but Makira. Okay, that's funny. Okay, got it. That's funny, man. No way there's a curse.
Don't screw around.
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
Do you want to die? Slam. Oh, Kaito died. Now there are 3 depths. A dull sound reverberated through the room. Yeah, see? He actually caught blood.
Are you okay?
Kaito, okay. Why are you asking the sexual offender if he's okay? Shouldn't you go to the victim first? My god. Thank you for acknowledging my joke. Yeah, you know. I'm proud I got it, but you know, it was such a good joke that I was able to understand it. That even I was able to understand it.
My bad.
My bad, Shuichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I'm gonna get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki roll. Kaito left the room, still a bit wobbly. Should we resume the investigation? This is of the essence. Oh, time is of the essence.
That's correct.
True, we haven't time to mourn Tenko's death, as our own lives are at risk.
This is...
That's true, but Angie and then Tenko. And to think, earlier I was suspicious of Tenko. Yeah, you were. I'm sorry, Tenko.
How can this be?
It's all Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect friends again. Himiko's probably feeling depression, to put it mildly. Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone is panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder. Because I'm a detective. Investigation. Resume.
Well...
It's too dark in here, we can't investigate even if we wanted to.
Got it.
Gonta, bring candles from other room to make this room bright, okay? Okay, Gonta, perfect.
No.
That won't be necessary.
Ah!
Yeah, exactly, that's not necessary at all.
Huh?
Why?
Listen up!
Show him, Kibo. Show me your new power. Oh. He's a light bulb.
His eyes lit up!
Amazing. Amazing.
I, Muiruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Oh, that's what they did that one time. When Miyu was hanging out with Kibo in the lab and they were acting a bit strangely, but I see.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
It's a bit blinding though.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
Oh, man.
What a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something.
It's okay.
But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Kibo's flashlight function has been added to the truth bullet section? What? How is this ever gonna be a thing? Well, if the game wants it to be, then yeah, I guess. Bruh, you're a flashlight? Calm down. Yeah. My god. Well, here we are. I'll talk to Kibo and see what it say.
Leave it to me.
I'll become the guy in lights. Yeah. This investigation is over and shut, and it's all thanks to me for giving Kibo this new function. Now then. Oh, that's kind of funny. Instead of, yeah. One of you stupid assholes who signed up to this bullshit seance in the first place.
No.
No, not necessarily. Huh? Seriously, this seance was clearly set up to lure her in and kill her. How could someone who wasn't in the room kill her?
Could it be...
Do you believe that Tenko was killed during the seance?
Fucking moron!
There's not a possibility, shit for brains. God, you don't even know that? Adding a flashlight function to Kibo is a very Miyu thing to do. Yeah, definitely. The greatest inventor of all time, right? It is true that Tenko was alive before the seance began. Okay, flashback. This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. Next time you open your mouth, it'll be Angie speaking through you. Understood, I'll not say a word until the seance is over. Tenko answered Kyo, so at that point, she was most certainly alive. But when the candles were relit, she had already been killed. We have to check out the floorboard though, before we do anything else. That means she was killed in the dark, I'm positive. What time exactly was Tenko killed? After the candles were blown out. Why is the floorboard below her open? Probably because the killer, you know, was in the room below and cut Tenko's throat. You know? Makes sense, right? It makes a lot of sense. That may be an important point of the case.
Oh man.
Cut wouldn't be Maki. We don't know who it is. But there was only like, we know MK and Gonta were in the other room. So the only people we don't know where they were. They are Maki, Gonta, and Kaito. No, sorry, not Gonta, sorry, Kibo. Gonta, no, not Gonta, stop saying Gonta. Kibo, Maki, and Kaito. I said things that made Tenko look suspicious, now this. I'm sorry, Tenko.
Stop it.
Cry later.
What?
Huh?
Because...
Crying won't bring Tenko back, and if we don't investigate thoroughly, we'll die too.
Okay.
I need to find the truth and pin down the culprit. For Tenko and for all of us.
I guess.
You're right, Tenko would want us to figure this out, so she'd have no regrets. Yeah. That's bits.
Well...
Do these floorboards seem a little unstable to you? They're tough to walk on. Yeah. The floorboards aren't nailed down. They're just laying on top of cross pieces. That's what Gonta told me. That's probably the reason they're a little unstable. They've only been laid on top. That's why they're unstable. Okay, so the floorboards aren't... They're easily movable. Okay, that's not suspicious at all. Look at Maki's pose when you're not talking to her. It looks pretty epic. Yeah, it does actually. I was looking at her. I can do it again. The boards are fairly thick and sturdy. I can't imagine that they would come loose easily.
Is this...
But if someone wanted to remove a floorboard, they can do it easily, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, never mind. It's not epic anymore. I clicked here early though and she switched. Nah, she's stuck in that post now.
Hey!
Himiko, Himiko, hey Himiko, be strong Himiko.
Wait,
Don't die, if you shake Himiko that much, she's gonna break.
What?
But she not talking. It's like Himiko not even here.
like I thought.
They must have been really shocked over Tenko. Let's leave her be for now. Sad. Also to think that she volunteered to be in Tenko's position and then Tenko's like, I'll do it. So Tenko, Himiko probably feels a bit at fault for what happened.
That cannot be.
Why? Why did this?
I knew it.
Kyo, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
But of course.
Of course, I'm shocked about that as well. But why did the seance fail? We performed all of the steps flawlessly. He seems more concerned by that than the murder. Yeah, he does. A toe? Oh, a Tua was lying to her.
Ah, yes.
Poggies. If you perform the cage trial again and summon Tenko's spirit this time?
This is stupid.
What the crap, just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance?
I see, yes.
True. It may be best to move past what happened, to know why the seance failed.
Is that so?
Whatever, just hurry up. At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, the spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle, so her head touched the marker stone. Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tenko. And after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Then all four of us placed the wooden statue of the dark god atop of the cage. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles.
Yes.
Maybe someone opened the floorboard, she hit her head on the cage and got a stab by the stone and died. Yeah. So who's that someone, huh? What if there's a blade in the statue? Even if there was a blade in the statue, would someone in a dark room where you can't see anything walk up to it and then cut Tenko, put the blade back, and then go back to the corner and pretend nothing happened? You also gotta remember that... No, actually. Because I thought maybe if she gets killed, it would make sound. But they were singing. So you can't really hear anything while they're singing, right? We did hear a thunk. We did hear thunk. But... we didn't hear like Tenko scream or anything from getting cut. She just dies instantly as you put it on her. Oh, you mean like that? That the yeah. So when you then there would be like a hole in the sheet, right? Yeah, there would be a hole in the sheet.
Ah.
I just mentioned it. I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. But that's so loud. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps. That was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Maybe Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
And then what happened?
Yes.
We called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we remove the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First, all 4 of us removed the Dark God statue. Next, I took off the white cloth, and then Himiko ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it, then it sounded like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance.
No.
No. But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside a cage, yes? Then when was she killed?
Well, that's
a problem.
I see, yes.
There's another problem.
how.
And that is, why ever did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure it out. Maybe it's actually like important to know why it failed. Maybe it's not him being insane, but it's like it might be that one of us sabotaged the circle or something like that in the dark, because we didn't want it to succeed. And I did say that Himiko was actually standing on top of the circle, right? But I don't think Himiko would have killed anyone. She wouldn't have killed Tenko at least.
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved from their corner. Did someone else sneak in here?
What's the point?
Obviously, since the seance was clearly a sham. Maki never was one to pull her punches. Sound during seance has been added to the truth bullet section of your modpad. There's so much to think about. I've talked to everyone now, so it's time to look at the body of Tenko. Tenko's dead body, she took her last breath, crashed over like this. According to Monokuma file, her only injury is a stab wound to her neck. This wound was fatal. This must have caused instant death. Because I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Oh wait. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Do you think maybe she was in pain? But just didn't say anything because she thought it was part of the ritual? Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. We can't rule that out, can we?
Nope.
Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she let out. Maybe that's just because of the spot she's in, or because they're drugged? Because of the spot she's in? Drugged? I don't know about that. What do you mean?
What's the point?
You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
The wound that's deep. How would someone have drugged her? She was answering... there's no way. Anyway, if the wound is deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die. Speaking from experience.
That's obvious.
Of course. Quick deaths are my specialty. Thanks, Maki. Screenshot. That's a good one. Let's keep that one. Quick deaths. Yeah. Well done, that makes sense.
By the way.
The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around. You're right, I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. Tenko's last moments have been added to a truthless section of pad. Okay, the crooked floorboard, we need to know. This floorboard is loose. And it's the one right under Tenko. Why is this floorboard loose?
If I remember correctly,
it wasn't like this before. It must have become loose during the seance.
Why?
Why would it come loose during the seance?
But
a floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Someone must have loosened it on purpose. This floorboard is loose, unlike Maki's. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Unlike that, so. That's been added. Okay, cool. The marker stone. There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I placed here. It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work? Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon. Like this? Why is the stone so far away though? Why isn't it like under her head? She had to make herself small to fit inside a cage. And the iron cage. Wait, the iron cage has blood on it? Oh wait, this is a bit more interesting now. That makes a whole lot of difference, no? If there's blood up there. How does that even happen though? This must have been like a brutal slash or something for blood to splash up there, no? Hit your head on the cage? Oh yeah. But again, she has no injuries to the head. She only has a deep wound in the neck. Interesting.
Is this?
Looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. Then again, 3 feet high is like... It's almost a meter actually, yeah. And her neck is gonna be ground level. So the blood splashed up there? I don't... That's just weird actually. Because if there was a person who like came from the floorboards and stabbed, slashed, whatever, and this much blood spread, then you know, wouldn't the murder also be bloody? And also, why only part of the cage? Not the sides, but the top.
Okay.
Big enough for a person to fit inside. I think it's weird that's only the top and not the sides, right? During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first. Do you think maybe it was Himiko who... Sorry, not Himiko, but it was Tenko who like moved out of shock of getting stabbed and like actually hit her head, like Resko was saying. And that's how the blood got up there? I don't even know what if the blood would go up there. I'm not very good at blood. Kokichi is sus? That's you, Resko. Are you sus?
Hey.
Hey, look at this.
Is this...
A blood stain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's blood, yes? Why is that bottom of the cage? It's like top of the cage, but yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, imagine so. This spatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside a cage.
Okay.
I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance. If anything, now we have to check if the sheet, the white sheet, has any blood on it. Because it should have, right? If the cage is bloody, then the sheet must be bloody too. We agree on that, right? But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead. But I don't think it was bloody though, was it?
Then...
Because then, you know, we would have seen that when Kyo removed the sheet. If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain the bloodstain, right? Okay. I guess. It would make sense, or at least give an estimate on when she died. Yeah. Yeah, actually.
Huh?
Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted. That is a possibility. Yeah, what if... Okay, so look at this. What if the stone that she was resting her head on, what if that stone has like some kind of sleeping pill drug or something like that? So after like 2 minutes of contact, she's gonna fall asleep anyway. So she's not gonna be able to hear anything. Or she's gonna lose consciousness, something like that. Yeah. And you know, then that would be beneficial if you wanna commit the murder, just as you're, you know, removing the. No, I don't think that makes sense. Okay. Himiko effing killed her to take revenge for Angie? I can't believe it. That would be kind of cool, actually. What if there's actually a person who found out who killed Angie, and they found out it was Tenko, so they killed Tenko in revenge? That'd be cool, actually. That would be cool. Is there anything else we can look at? I mean, we clicked the body already, right? Yeah. A few seconds to move around, says the detective. Okay, oh god, look at that. Scary. The white cloth here. Let's see if there's blood on it. There's like no blood. Like, you can see it here even. There's no blood. But now there's blood, like, under her, right?
Is this...
This cloth is pretty thick. It's similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque. And on the back... Oh, okay, there is blood. Supposedly that it's because it's thick, so it wouldn't like show on the other side. Makes sense. So there was blood on it.
But
no hole in the fabric. MK's theory is dead now because of that. Which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through the cloth.
Okay.
He was stabbed while underneath the cloth. White sheet has been added to the truth bullet section on the pad. And the dog statue. This one is a bit more sus. Because it's so heavy. A wooden dog statue used in a seance. I believe it's called the Doggy God. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it. This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
If I remember correctly,
Theo said it's about 175 pounds. That's about the weight of 2 girls. What? Is that how you measure things? Also, we said this is 79 kilograms. How are 2 girls 79 kilograms? That's not even 40 kilograms each. Dog God, Inugami Korane reference. Yeah, I think so. Has to be. That's weird. 2 girls are not 40 kilograms each. I'm gonna screenshot that one because that's silly. Doggy God. Yes.
What?
What do you know about girls? Have you even touched a woman besides your mother? Too close to home. What?
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding anyway.
Is this...
If this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko wouldn't have been able to get out easily. That's true. She was locked inside there. Mike makes a good point, yeah. Don't remember Kaede being my mom. Good response.
Okay.
You're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. Don't worry about that. Is there anything else we can... Oh, lit candle. Right. Candles hung on the walls. They are the only source of light in this room. There are 2 windows in this room. There are no windows, so without the candles it was pitch black. But how did the culprit kill Tenko in complete darkness? If they did come from the floorboard, then they could have had light coming from underneath. But we'd have to remove the floorboard to see what's under there, yeah. Also, they did say that the floorboards were very thick and sturdy, making them very hard to move around actually. So we don't know if that theory is correct, that someone came from below. Alright, it's 22:35. We've been live for 2.5 hours. Should we do a break, like we always do? Well, always. We have done a break now for 2 streams in a row. So yeah, let's take a quick break, get some refreshments and bathroom, and also brush your teeth. We come back later and we can solve this. Alright? Perfect. Short break. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. I am back. Okay. You know, when playing this for the first time, and like any story-based game for the first time, it's like, wow, poggies, I don't know what's gonna happen. But then when you replay any of these story-based games, and you just know what's going to happen, it just sucks not being able to change the outcome. Just, you know, you just see the boat sink slowly. Let's go. What are we doing here? I think we have talked to everyone. There's something still I need to investigate. Oh, the magic circle, of course. It's a magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it was. Yeah, so people started walking and, you know, panicking, I guess.
Oh dear.
Isn't that floorboard a bit weird? Because it doesn't have any paint on it, even though it should have some. It's been completely stumped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
Well...
what's this? Drawn with salt.
Yes.
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
What?
Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
I performed many successful seances. Why? I've even had spirits enter my boot.
Right already.
Enter my boot? What is that BO for? Shut up, I don't want to hear about your stupid illusions. OBS? Entered my OBS? Okay, makes sense. Maki really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually.
But...
In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
We'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the Caged Dog Village document.
Hey.
Isn't that right, Kyo? He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. Yeah, his ritual failed. But I really think it's one of the four of us in here, right? Who did it then? Because only one of us would be able to destroy the circle. No, that's not true anymore. Because someone from below could have removed the floorboard, something like that, to remove the circle or to destroy it. Because the floorboard was part of the circle, I think. In here we had Himiko, Shuichi, Oma, and Korekiyo. Oh well, it's not Shuichi. It's obviously not Korekiyo, who is very upset about this. It can't be Himiko who's depressed. It's Oma, right there. Just like in game 1. Was there... Oh yeah, floorboards, true. Yeah, just like in game 1. Or, I mean, it's game 2, really. But, no. Okay, what else is there in there? What? Hole in what? Hole in the corner? I don't see a hole in the corner. Oh shit, there is a hole. There's a small opening. That's where Himiko stood. Isn't it? That's where Himiko stood. It doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still.
Is this...
a hole? Looks like there's space under here too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. It looks like something dropped down here.
Huh?
Something dropped down there? Was something dropped from here? But can you try to fish it up then? If it might be important.
Hey.
I mean, it might be a weapon or something, you know? Only Giga Detective would notice that. Yeah, but it was Maki, not me. Or Shuichi, rather. Who's the detective now? After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under floor to see for ourselves? Yeah, we should. It might be the weapon.
You're right.
Let's do it.
By the way,
It seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for lights?
That's true.
Let's bring a candle with Kibo's light from up here. That should be fine.
okay.
Then I'll go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so we can go down.
Okay.
Got it. Pulled up some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candle from Maki. Then we carefully made our way through the hole and underfloor. It's a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours. Does seem like the murderer was one of the people in this room, though. Nana Maki, you stay up here. Below the floorboards is no place for a lady like you. Wash up skirt from under floorboards. Yes. How did I get down? To remove the floorboards. The floorboards aren't spiked to anything. They're just laying on top of the beams or whatever you want to call them. Wooden planks. It's far down? No, it's not. This is like 1 meter high. You have to crawl down here, pretty sure. You can move pretty fast on all fours, not all two.
Okay.
Let's look around for clues.
Well,
It would look pretty stupid if you found no clues after crawling around this dusty place.
Okay.
Yeah. What? They have a light down here? No, that's us. Wait, that's our light, right? Wait, there's a hole here? Oh my god. Someone could have came from outside. Red blood. There's blood stain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. But that's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. How does that make sense? How can it be 2 different piles of blood and one is dried and one is not? Did blood drip here from 2 different locations? Could it maybe mean that Angie was actually killed in this room? Nah, there's no way, right? It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why's there blood here?
hey,
The back of this floorboard has blood on it too.
Ah,
Yeah, there's a little bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard.
what do you mean?
The Tenko's blood splatter here when she got killed.
that's true.
I wonder, I can't really be sure yet.
Okay.
But these blood stains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. Yeah. It just seems like it's the same murderer, right? And that Angie was killed in here. Something. Oh shit, that's the weapon. So they used one of these, a bloody sickle. Okay. You can reach quite far with that, yeah. There's a sickle here, and there's blood all over it.
Okay.
The blood on this sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
Is this...
This came from my research lab.
Huh?
It did?
well...
A sickle can be used to assassinate targets. Okay. It can be thrown without losing any lethality. And you can hide it under your clothes too.
Well,
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
That's right.
And since Tenko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself. Yeah. But even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage, but could it reach the neck? Yeah, I mean, it has a long handle.
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high, and if you were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade, it would depend on Tenko's posture. I don't think it's impossible. Then her posture is the question. Hey, if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
That's true.
Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Trichi and Maki working together on this is just kinda effed up. Oh, effed up unfair towards culprits. It's certainly a good duo for this. Detective, of course, with lots of good deductions and, you know, overall good investigation skills. And then the ultimate assassin who's well versed with these kind of practices. It's a deadly duo. A very deadly duo. They could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. Yeah, this bloodstain. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. So I'm interested in this hole. Some of the wood had corroded and is broken off, so you can see into the next room.
Hey.
This is the wall of the empty room. Alright? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part has rotten away. It looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room through here.
That's true.
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? It is, right? Yeah. Then the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway. True.
No.
But it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did it right because we had lights, but without that it would be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in here.
Nope.
Then, they could have used a light, like we're doing right now.
well,
True, but wouldn't that shine up the room above? Use a light to move around on the floor, is that even possible? I guess, maybe. Maybe possible. There's still more things. What is there to investigate here? What? Cut crosspiece? Whatever that is. Look, part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off. Oh, it is cut off, yeah. I understand now. That's a crosspiece, huh?
That's true.
It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width, too. And from what I can see of it,
That's true.
it wasn't broken up naturally. This was cut by someone. I see. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. Question is, why? Another crosspiece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall into this portion. So it might not fall if this portion is missing. Yeah, okay. That's true. But it's still easy to reach up, I guess.
Then...
What purpose did it serve? The floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose and the crosspiece supporting it has been cut. If the culprit did all this, then why? It must have helped the killing process. I think you're finished, yeah.
Is that alright?
Maki, you wanna head up back up? Glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all this dust. You first, Maki. After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation. Are we gonna tell the rest about what we found?
By the way...
We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Because...
If Angie and Tenko had different killers, then the blackened we need to vote for is...
You're right.
The culprit for the first murder. The culprit who killed Angie. It's probably one of those things where it's the same killer and learning about the second case is gonna help us with like the first case and stuff. Is what I'm thinking. That's what Monokuma said.
Then...
So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
But
this is bigger than the killing game, for the sake of the two who died. I need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry. Yeah, which one do I choose? I mean, I'm done in here. When I came out to the hallway, I seen more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. Did someone die again? What? We actually lost another one?
It's a lie!
Oh, he's okay, thank God. There's no way we can lose 3 people in one sweep. Okay. Oma is playing tricks on us. He's pranking us. Okay, good. It's all good. Did I surprise you? Were you gonna scream and cry in terror? Nice memer Tegokichi, indeed.
Huh?
What are you doing?
Oh?
Oh, sorry. I'm just a little lightheaded from blood loss. Yeah. This is real blood.
Why?
Okay, so what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. Then, suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard.
Huh?
You stepped through a floorboard?
That's so mean.
Jeez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard.
Got a minute?
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything. Great.
Ah.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I guess there was no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I kinda stepped through it. What bad luck. The crosspiece was gone, does that mean? No way, you can't end like this. We have no clue who did the murders.
Confidence! Dreams! That's what the killing game is all about!
But if you want to think about the last thing a bit, so the cross pieces apparently got cut in both rooms. That's like a way to move between the two, I guess. Yeah, maybe.
Killing game fans! Hold your head high and watch with your own 2 eyes! Baseball, soccer, mobile games! They're all nothing compared to the killing game! The killing game just can't be beat! Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds!
I guess time's up.
Oh.
Oh man, it's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something.
Huh?
What were you trying to check?
See?
I wanted to research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately,
Man.
I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. You perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew this magic circle the same exact way as in the picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I want to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. At the class trial, so see you there. Bump. Oh, he left. The blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Bloody Kokichi has been added. Let's go, too. Yeah?
That's true.
Yeah, okay. Is Maki nervous? Maybe she knows something. Even she gets nervous sometimes.
Do you want to die?
What are you staring at? Do you want to die? I want to investigate more, please. No, I can't. I'm not allowed to. I gotta go. But I want to investigate Maki's room and see if there's like any way to get up from this room. Dodge. I need to look for teddy bears also. Just a reminder though, we're not going to do a class trial today. That's going to be saved for a fresh stream, so we have time to do it from scratch to end, to finish. So we're not gonna continue much more on this. No one to talk to here? Am I walking with the rest or am I alone? No. Thank you. No moment of like reflection. Oh well.
Oh dear.
10 people left. It would appear we all have gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us.
Oh.
Less friends mean it that much harder to solve mystery.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta. Yeah, Gonta do his best to help. I'd want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level.
What?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Are you okay?
More importantly, are you okay, Kaito?
Ah.
The chance you do it wrong got lowered. Yeah, that's true actually. It's only 10%. Yeah, it's 10% chance now. Wait, that's no, wait. That's the other way around. Do I understand them? The chance you do it wrong, you do it wrong got lowered. I was thinking maybe that, you know, because there are 10 people left, that it would be easier to guess right because there are less people. So yeah, but that's what I mean though. Yeah, you did it wrong. Yeah, wrong lowered. Yeah, okay, I got it now. Thanks.
I don't know.
And then getting it right got higher. Yeah. It's your fault. You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Our dipshits have died. Only dipshits have died so far.
That being said,
I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brains this time. So don't have to use mine.
hoo-yah!
3 golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
Unacceptable.
Oh, these golden. Oh. It is as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable.
Rest in peace.
Atwa, please. Please lend us your power.
But
It may be difficult for us to rely on Atwa, considering what happened to Angie, whom Atwa loved most of all.
well, you know.
You shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua.
I also.
So what? Robots can believe in God.
Indeed.
Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. Oh, that's a bad sign. You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble.
Got a minute?
How long are you going to say that for? Atua and ghosts don't matter right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, the trial this time is gonna be rough. We got caught in Monokuma's trap.
Huh?
His trap?
That's right.
He probably made the 4th floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating. Oh, yeah.
All right already.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
No way.
Hey, so
Trichi, say something.
Huh?
What should I say? Oh, now I get to talk to people? Maybe... What if Kaito's lying about that thing to give him an alibi? I couldn't have done it, I'm scared. But then it says on his card that he likes occult stuff. Dislikes the occult. Okay, well, never mind then. Ah. Pain man. Anyone else who likes the occult, maybe? Wait, bananas? That's the VTuber, Girl DM. She dislikes bananas too. Gotta be some clues here. Air conditioning? No. Vending machines? Small spaces. Oh, she likes small spaces, huh? So Himiko did it. She's the only one who could have gone under the floorboards, where it's actually a small space. Wait, ultimate child caregiver? Why does it say that? What? Didn't it used to say ultimate assassin here, didn't it? Why did it switch it back? Was she pretending this whole time to be assassin, but she was actually a child caregiver? It did, yeah, lol, yeah. That's just weird. Dislikes men, yeah, sad. Birthday soon too. What's nunchucks? Disorderly cues, community. Wait, you like children's television? Miyu is not the kind of person like children's television. But yeah, there are no clues as to who did it here. Even though I scrolled through the portrait of the one who killed those. Let's go start from Kurikyo actually. Why did the seance fail? I never did figure out why. You see, he's still more interested in that than the case. I feel like they do this a lot actually in murder, like mystery stories. That they have like one character focus on something that seems really, really unrelated, but it's actually very much related as to how the murder went down. So the seance failing is actually an important piece as to who done it. Which to me also means that one of the people in the room did it. But it's Korekiyo, it's Oma, it's Shuichi, and it's Himiko. It's obviously, if that theory is true, that if Korekiyo's theory is true, then it's not him. And it's not Shuichi ever, because, you know. Is it really Himiko then? Himiko was also one person who was not required to go light the candles. Why would she kill her own friends? It's magic. I respected Angie and Tengu so much since the moment we met.
Shut up!
Nothing's gonna be solved by crying about it.
All right already.
Besides, that was a lie, wasn't it?
It's a lie.
Yep, you guys had me figured out already. There's no point in keeping up the act. Kokichi never changes, no matter what situation he's in. What about you, Kaito?
Damn.
This trial is gonna be rough, since I couldn't do any investigating. Maybe you didn't want to because you were the one killing.
Listen up!
Try using your brains, so don't have to. My golden brain cells are a gift to the entire world. Maybe your golden brain cells are good enough, or smart enough to make you a master murderer? Maybe?
Please wait.
It's true, though I do not know if I can be attributed to God per se. I can hear an inner voice guiding me when I don't know what to do. I can't explain why, but I believe that voice will lead me to hope as long as I listen to it.
On your knees!
On your knees! Why the F is a robot talking about God anyway? It's unseemly.
You're so dumb.
That inner voice is probably just radio or something, like in taxes or stuff.
That is not funny.
It was unwise of me to confide in you all. Gonta do his best to help. Gonta hasn't done anything good here, actually. He's sus because he's not done anything. Kibo has also not done anything. Kaito hasn't done anything. Miyu hasn't done anything. And MK hasn't. I mean, most of us are just standing still. Maki has helped a lot. I mean, I trust Maki in this one. But everyone else, like, oh yeah, Korekiyo also. I trust Korekiyo because he, Oma also found out about the room next door. That's good. But like 6 people here, like, not trustworthy. I think I missed Himiko. So in the end, the culprit really was... No, it's nothing. We can talk about it once the trial starts. You know what it is? Himiko Yumeno. It's just sad.
Okay.
Atu and Ghost don't matter right now. The culprit is among us. That's a good way to end it. Alright, that's a good way to end it. Because next time... Or actually, should we go down the stairs too? Is that interesting enough? Or do we do that next time as like an intro? What's a good thing to start on? I think it's a good start on going down the elevator. Yeah. The pain. I didn't think we would lose someone today. I really didn't think we would lose someone. What would we just be investigating like always? Thank you. I have no new unlocks. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, pretty good though. But that's so much we can do tonight. Because we're not gonna start the class trial, of course. That's gonna be a long one, maybe 5 hours or so, I would think. I mean, the last one was like 6 hours, right? Yeah, I mean, might be 6 hours next time. We're gonna have to start like 7 and then go to 1 in the night or so on Tuesday. It's gonna be very tough. No, not load the game. Oh, I loaded the game. Go. But yeah, that marks the end of the stream. So again, thanks everyone who tuned in to take part of this murder mystery. Still very much like the game, so looking forward now to Tuesday. And yeah, we're not gonna raid anyone, so it's gonna be end. Have a good night though, and keep in contact, Discord, whatever. Good night, Captain. Can't wait the trial. I can't either. It's gonna be good. Don't tell me you did it, MK. Don't tell me you're the murderer. Alright. Alright. Good night.